Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay, a little bit of happy news that I want to share with you. Happy because, I'm a service provider as a consultant in personal branding. And so when a client who is close to me succeeds, obviously you feel happy, So this client of mine, I will not tell you man or woman, woman. She. Have to say he or she, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so this female, she got a promotion after taking my service, which was very good. And now she got a promotion again, which she was extremely happy. And now she's moving towards becoming a CEO of the company. Okay, so she was overjoyed. I wish I could share the email, but the problem is there are too many areas that I have to censor, and even her WhatsApp message, it doesn't make sense if I just show a bit and people will say, oh, you send it to yourself, and people will talk all this. Okay, so I congratulated her and all that. But then, being someone who cares about his clients, I gave her 3 pieces of advice. Just 3, which I told her, pay attention to this if you are moving towards becoming a CEO. And I thought, it'll add value to you guys, so I'm sharing it with you. So what are the 3 pieces of advice for, if you want to climb up, or your goal is one day to be a CEO or lead a company, or, in today's social media networked world? I gave her 3 pieces of advice. The first one I told her is, as you climb to the top, it's like a pyramid shape. There are very few people who survive at the top. But just because it's a pyramid doesn't mean there are less people competing for that. No, it's quite a number of people are competing for that, but the competition is too intense. And people are ready to do anything and everything to either remain in that position or ensure that their seat is reserved and they go for the next one. The best analogy I can give you is like, this this musical chairs. You just move until you go to the next chair, and then the next chair and the next chair. So you want to make sure that you don't lose your chair. And as you eliminate the chairs, then it becomes a matter of being lucky at the right time. If one chair is facing this way, one chair is facing the other way, you have to go round in a circle. So if the music stops when you're the opposite side and you can't sit there, you have lost the chair. But if you're on the right side and the music stops, you get to sit. So it becomes a matter of luck also. So the first thing which I told her is, competition is going to get ugly. People are going to play all the games possible, whether it is politics, whether it is networking, whether it is bribing, whether it is doing favors, whatever. They'll do whatever it takes to succeed and reach the top. In fact, I even told her, don't be surprised if people start a smear campaign in your name. And the reason for this is to succeed competitively, you have to do whatever it takes. There are rules in the game, but the rules are applied only when you're known, they know what you're doing. If they don't know what you're doing, the rules don't apply. So the first thing which I told her is, be careful. Competition is going to get very ugly. Okay? Your best friend might become your worst enemy. So the first one is competition. The second one, what I told her is, as you hunt for the top job, the people who will select you, they'll obviously, want to see what positive stuff you bring to the table, what worthwhile value you bring to the table. But more than that, when everything else being equal, let's say you and 5 other people, they're all productive, they are all value-added people, they're all profit maximizers, revenue generators. But then how do you choose someone? Do you choose based on this person did 15% more than this person did 12% cost reduction? No. They will try to dig out stuff that can eliminate you. So as you go towards the top, they will try to eliminate people because, from 5 people, they want 4 people, they want 3. So how do you eliminate? If everything positive is good, then the next, call to order is dig out the negative stuff. So that is where I told her, everything that you do, always think on social media, offline, online, can it be taken in the wrong way? Let's say, for example, you dress in a particular way. For example, I'm just saying she doesn't dress. You dress in a way that is slightly sexy. They will say, but this doesn't represent our brand values. Or you like a post which is anti-insert whatever. Or you posted something 10 years ago which was bad. They, like white sheet, black dot. Big white sheet, if there's a black dot, the eyes go to the black dot. So I told her, be mindful that everything that you do, look at the negative side of this, and remember that they'll try to eliminate you based on the drawbacks. So what is the solution to this? I said, ensure all your social media either is non-existent or private. And if it is private, make sure that there is nothing controversial. You do not like, share, or comment anything that can be taken the wrong way. You need to be absolutely clean. Okay? That is why if you see this, when people want to destroy your reputation or brand, or he or she tweeted this 5 years ago, 10 years ago, people literally employ agencies to dig out bad stuff about you. Okay? Last and not the least, the final piece of advice I gave her was, because she was obviously asking, Loy, which social media should I be more active on? Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, the other ones which she gave a couple of names where she is on. I told her none. She said, how would I be visible? My answer to this is, you're not running a popularity contest like a politician. You are a leader of a company where you want to be given, entrusted with the leadership role to work. So how does that work? You'll be given that position if people give you the opportunity. So the answer to this is how to get this opportunity. You're connected with the right people, the right contacts. See, in a given day of 24 hours, we have our personal lives, we have sleep, we have eating food, being with the family, and then obviously we have work. And in work also, we're busy focusing on customers, clients. We just, like a hamster on a wheel, constantly running. So we have very less time on our hands. So I told her, your best solution is identify key people. Key people, like 3, 4, or maximum, don't go beyond a certain point. And focus on nurturing relationships with those who matter. That's the same strategy I do. Even though I'm online and I have so many people who comment and so many people who send me messages and so many groups and all that, my contacts and connections, very small, very, very small. They can be either rich people or influential people or people who add value. And then there are different levels, A, B, and C. A may be people I keep in touch with every day. B, once a while. C, only when I need something. So that's how you need to move. Because I told her, you're not going to be given a leadership position based on popularity vote. You're going to be given a leadership position based on who you know. Because if they are comfortable with you, they'll give you the opportunity. Otherwise, no. So these were the three main pieces of advice that I gave her. The rest, everything I told her in terms of vision, her essence, her brand, that all, we had a long conversation. I don't want to say too many things here. Anyway, these were the three key things that I told her as she was moving towards being groomed to be next in line for the CEO. And I told her, don't take it for granted that you will be the CEO. You can always have unexpected surprises, competition, and management change, and black swan events and all that. So anyway, these were the three things. I hope it added some value to you. I know you will say, oh, naked guy and uneducated, who the fuck would ask you? Fine, but don't focus on the messenger, focus on the message that I give you. Tell me if what I said is right or wrong. Okay, so love to hear your thoughts, and if you have any other value added suggestion or idea, please, it always helps. All right, having said this, let me sign off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.